So often we're waiting for the perfect time in order to be able to pull the trigger. And my name is Miguel LeBron. I'm a personal growth strategist. I help those who feel stuck get unstuck and accomplish their goals. And oftentimes I see individuals who are waiting for the perfect moment in order to be able to pull the trigger. I not only see this as a coach, I've seen this as a training specialist. I've seen this even in my life as a pastor. As a pastor for over 10 years now, and I'm the senior pastor of Grace Hope Fellowship here in Rochester. I've seen many individuals who are waiting for the right time to pull the trigger. Rather, that would be in personal growth, emotional growth, mental growth, financial growth, any form of development, any of the 10 life domains, by the way, which we talk about in the Strategy Rewind podcast and we go over at Growth Strategy Spotlight. You can visit strategyrewind.com and check out articles, check out videos, trainings that we've done there. But any time we talk about development, personal development, we need to understand that there are 10 life domains. And within those 10 life domains, oftentimes we're waiting for the perfect moment in order to be able to pull the trigger. For example, you think about, okay, I'm going to read a book. I'm waiting for the perfect time to read a book. I got to find the right book, the right time, the right moment. It's like, just grab the book, read it, listen to it on Spotify or Audible, or even look for it on YouTube for free if you can. I know I've done that before. All right, but just decide to read the book. Decide to do it. Or research a documentary, a topic, a subject. Decide to do it and then commit to do it. This idea that you're waiting for the perfect time often gets in the way. The reality is you do not have to be perfect to pursue your purpose. Listen to what I'm saying, my friend. You do not have to be perfect to pursue your purpose. You simply have to be willing. That's it. And so oftentimes, I think the reason we throw perfection as a cause or a reason as to why we don't pull the trigger is because we lack clarity. We lack clarity. The ability to be able to see what's next, what's up ahead, what's the next move we need to do. We lack the clarity, the discernment. And if you lack clarity on purpose, here's what you need to do. Get clear on your values. If you lack clarity on your purpose, then get clear in your values. Because when you get clear in your values serve as a compass to what your purpose is. When I became real clear on my values, things began to change in my life. Mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, a lot of the areas in my life began to make sense. And so my core values is legacy, family, faith, community. When I look at my core values, it's like, okay, well, what does legacy mean to me? Because I have to define these words for me. And for me, legacy is the impact that I have while I'm on earth and while I'm in the room. What does this mean? This means that I know I'm not going to be on earth forever. I know that there's a afterlife. And so I look forward to that with my hope in the Lord. But also I understand that I'm not always going to be in the same room. And oftentimes we're put in different rooms and we allow imposter syndrome to get in the way of us providing value or even receiving value. And so when I talk about legacy, the idea here is that when I'm in the room, I can't let any doubt, any trepidation, any anxiety, any imposter syndrome seep in. I have to be of value. I have to be of impact. I have to network, or at the very least receive something that I can say, yep, I made a connection, a breakthrough. It had an aha moment while I was in the room. In the month of March, I went to 2 different weekend events. The first event, I went there and I was so happy to be there, be in the room. I was receiving information. I was receiving so much blessing. And there was so many aha moments for me in that room. And I made connections and I was able to network in that room. And then the second event that I went to, I actually had the chance to go ahead and speak on stage and chat with a couple guys, with a group of gentlemen, as it was a men's weekend retreat. And And so while in the first room I was receiving, in the second room I was pouring out. This is legacy, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to get to this place where you begin to look at your core values, because they serve as a compass, so that even if you're saying, I don't know really what my purpose is, this is going to allow you to create clarity. Furthermore, instead of waiting for the perfect moment to take your shot, you simply utilize your core values as the anchor for what you're about to do next. And you look at the landscape of opportunities and you say, okay, does this allow me to tap into my core values? Yes? No? Then I won't go. That's simple. Because your core values need to be the line in the sand where you say, I will not go back on this. I will not renege on this. It has to be that important to you. And so often I see individuals who are waiting for the perfect moment to take the shot, to send the email, to say hi to someone, to network with someone, to knock at the door. I see people waiting for the perfect opportunity. I'll go to church when everything is resolved. I'll start that new job when everything is resolved. I'll meet that girl. I'll say hi to that guy. It's like when everything is better, when I resolve this, when I resolve that, when everything is just right. Let's be honest. Sometimes life be lifing. And in the moment that you think calm has arrived, you have a tsunami of situations that appear in your life. And so if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you may miss out on some amazing memories to be created. You may miss out on some fantastic opportunities. This is your wake-up call. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and take the shot. Take the shot. You owe it to yourself. In fact, you would be doing a disservice to the people that you could impact and serve if you don't take the shot.